Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, Zach LaVine, Vince Carter, McClung. What do all these guys have in common? They've all won a dunk contest. After having a great performance this year and solidifying his name in NBA history, McClung's revival of the dunk contest will be appreciated by NBA fans for years to come. But let's take it back 5 years when McClung was going viral for his insane high school mixtape with dunks like this. But don't get it twisted, this guy can do a whole lot more than dunk. Here's the story of McClung. But before we jump into this, I just want to let you guys know that we still are uploading on the Sport Aces podcast channel. Just want to give it a quick shout out. Go check it out. We talk sports once a week. So if you got time and love sports, go check it out and subscribe. Now, on to the video. McClung was born on January 6th, 1999 in Westgate, Virginia, a small town that is located right on the Tennessee-Virginia border. Mac originally took up a liking to football as it was much more popular of a sport in his area than basketball. But eventually Mac made the transition to basketball before high school started. His first exposure to basketball was in 7th grade when his mom, Lenore, signed him up to play in a youth basketball league. And from there, Mac fell in love with the sport and the competitive spirit of basketball. Family members recalled in a 2018 interview that McClung was extraordinarily competitive as a child. His father Marcus said of him, "Mac was just born with it. If you're fixing a bowl of cereal, he's going to make a competition." His older sister Anna would add, "He would just come at you every day, no matter how small he was." His parents built a basement gym in their house initially for Anna, who was an athlete in college as well as Mac. But Mac would regularly use it as he grew up, though he was so competitive that his father would frequently ban him from the gym to allow Anna to work out undisturbed. Mac first gained attention as a basketball player his sophomore season of high school when he was deemed one of the nation's most exciting young players by Max Prep after a series of high-flying dunks he threw down throughout the season. His junior and senior seasons at Gate City High School were some of the best ever in the state of Virginia, and we know that Virginia has had some very, very good basketball players throughout the years. During his junior season, he put up a career-high 64 points, which is a school record, and he was the highest scoring performance among Virginia public schools since 1984. He averaged 29 points, 5.5 assists, and 3 steals a game as a junior, and was awarded the Southwest Virginia Boys Basketball Player of the Year. And after that season, he committed to play Division I basketball at Rutgers, which never fully materialized, and Mac decided to take his talents elsewhere. After a fantastic junior season, he had all eyes on him, and during his senior year, he did not disappoint. In his first game during his senior year, with Patrick Ewing in attendance, Mac dropped 47 points on an efficient 18 of 23 from the field, scoring more points than every player on the opposing team combined, which would tell the story for his entire senior year campaign. And when it was all said and done, Mac had broken a record, but not just any record. He broke the great Allen Iverson scoring record for points in a single season in the Virginia High School League, which was 948, and he did it in 5 less games than Iverson. He also broke another Virginia record held by a former NBA player when he scored 47 points in the Virginia State National Championship game, breaking J.J. Redick's record. When it was all said and done for Mac, he finished with 1,153 points on the season and almost 3,000 career points with 2,801, both being Virginia High School League records. He was also named Player of the Year once again and won the 2018 dunk contest at the Ball is Life All-American game, capping off a fantastic senior campaign. Despite his fantastic performance, Mac did not receive any offers from many top schools. The notable ones were Rutgers, Georgetown, Murray State, and Seton Hall. and ultimately Mack decided to commit to Georgetown to play for Patrick Ewing and was officially enrolled on June 1st, 2018. As a freshman at Georgetown, Mack was able to make an immediate impact, averaging 13 points, 2.6 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. He had his career high against Little Rock that season, scoring 38 points, and he was named to the Big East All-Freshman team and also led all freshmen in scoring in the conference, helping the Hoyas to a 19-14 record. After his freshman campaign, the future was looking bright for Mack and the Hoyas, and he had good momentum going into his sophomore season, but unfortunately for Mack, he suffered a foot injury in February of his sophomore season, and it forced him to miss some time. In 21 games played that year for the Hoyas, he averaged 15.7 points, 2.4 assists, and 1.4 steals per game, improvements across the board, and he decided he wanted to enter his name into the NBA draft. Before the draft, he signed with an NCAA-certified agent so that he would be able to maintain his eligibility, and ultimately this ended up being a good decision as Mack decided to withdraw his name from the draft on May 13th of 2020 and enter the transfer portal to have a fresh start. That fresh start came in the form of Texas Tech University. And in his lone season with the team, Mack averaged 15.5 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game, and was awarded with the Big 12 Newcomer of the Year and also the Big 12 Newcomer All-Team. After Texas Tech, Mack did the exact same thing as the year prior, but this time he kept his name in the draft and decided to forego the rest of his college eligibility. Mack unfortunately went undrafted, but he did sign in the G League with the South Bay Lakers. Once Mack arrived in the G League, he made an immediate impact on the South Bay Lakers, scoring 24 points, grabbing 6 rebounds, and dishing out 9 assists in his debut with the team against the G League Ignite. In 26 games played for the South Bay Lakers, he averaged 21.7 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 7.7 assists, massive upgrades from his numbers in college, and he was named G League Rookie of the Year and was a member of the G League All-Rookie First Team as well. He also capped off the Lakers season with a high-flying dunk, which I'm sure a lot of you remember. After that season, the Lakers declined Mack's option and he was free to sign with another team, and that other team ended up being the Philadelphia 76ers G League affiliate squad, the Delaware Bluecoats. And this season for the Bluecoats, Mack is averaging 19.1 points per game, 2.7 rebounds per game, and 4.7 assists per game. Everyone knew about Mack's high-flying abilities to this point, but it had been a while since Mack had been in the spotlight. So he entered his name into the NBA dunk contest, making him the first G League player in league history to do so. Before the contest, the 76ers officially signed him to a 2-way contract, making him an NBA player. During the contest, as we all saw, Mack wowed us multiple times with his incredible jumping abilities and took home the crown with a nearly perfect day from the judges. He scored a 50 on 19 of 20 of his scores from the judges, the lone 49 being on his second dunk of the first round from Lisa Leslie. Even more impressive, all the dunks he completed were on the first attempt, which just makes his performance and revival of the dunk contest even better. He has also committed to returning to the dunk contest next season to defend his title, so we will get another dose of McClung's high-flying acrobatics next season. McClung has now put his name on the map, and every NBA fan will now remember his name. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment who you want to see next, and enjoy the rest of your day.